Elegant design. Traditional wisdom. Taiwan's pride. The steamer preferred Asia-wide. We serve the world. Tatung steamer. The Tatung electric steamer meets 100 kitchen needs. Triggers each cook's creativity. There's a saying in Taiwan, no chef, no problem. But without a Tatung, it's not a kitchen. It doesn't matter if you make food that's steamed, boiled, simmered, or stewed. Whether it's a recipe from North China, South China, whether it's Qingdao dumplings or Cantonese congee. Do you want steamed lobster, steamed crab, or ginseng chicken? Maybe you want your old favorites or new discoveries. This steamer does it all. Why is Tatung food so tasty and satisfying? Just think, for thousands of years, bamboo steam cooking has been perfected in China. Tatung achieves this with modern technology. So, what's the secret? Just this. When traditional steaming methods are combined with modern methods, food cooks evenly. Whether steamed, boiled, simmered, or stewed, flavor fully penetrates the food. Besides great food cooked quickly, with your Tatung steamer, your food is healthy. The nutrition stays in. Indirect heating preserves both nutrition and your food's fresh flavor. Ask your family. You'll find everyone is satisfied. What about efficiency? Our heaters use the best modern technology. They quickly heat and steam. First, press the warm button. When your food is done, the power shifts to the smallest amount needed. Your food continues to stay hot and ready, safe and reliable, no matter who in your family wants to use it. Operating the steamer is simple and safe. No open boiling water, no dangerous steam. Even youngsters can cook with ease. A few simple steps and a satisfying hot breakfast is ready. Tatung brings flavor, health, and convenience. And it's built to last. Tatung steamer, a product that lasts. In Taiwan, Tatung steamers have been known and trusted for years. Nearly every single household has a Tatung in the kitchen. And it's no wonder they're great, and they last. Over 80% are still working after 30 years of use. Tatung steamers, they're the best.
Tatung steamers, they're so convenient.
The Tatung steamer delights the whole family as it satisfies their taste buds. Pork buns bursting with flavor. Each time you open a Tatung steamer, prepare yourself for a taste sensation. It doesn't matter if it's xiao mai, Northern China dumplings, steamed buns, zhongzi, taro stew, beef stew, pork meatloaf balls, or a hot pot dinner for the family. Each dish will be met with delight. Such a simple exterior, such rich functions inside. People will want to know your secret, the Tatung steamer. In China, there's a saying, if you want to grab your man's heart, you first have to grab his stomach. We say if you want to grab his stomach, first you must have a Tatung steamer. With the right tools, your meal table will be filled with great dishes. That great feeling spreads to the whole family, leaving everyone satisfied. Like us, after a long day, when we get home, we're so exhausted and hungry. Well, with the Tatung steamer, now it's so easy. We just pop our food in the steamer and then press a button. And when we've washed up and relaxed, our food is ready.
He gets in pretty late, and there's no need to specially heat up dinner for him. I just press the warm button and his dinner is waiting for him.
From the moment you get a Tatung steamer, there's no need to worry about food being undercooked or burned. White rice cooks beautifully. It'll be the best bowl of rice you've had in your life. With steam cooking, the moisture and taste stay in. It's sure to meet your taste and your mood.
Remember when we were young, how much trouble it was to cook a single meal? But now with a Tatung steamer, it is so convenient. Steam, boiled, simmer, stewed, one pot does it all.
Only one pot. Different kinds of mothers and kitchens. But behind all of them is the same kitchen steamer. Datong Steamer, Taiwan's pride, working solidly worldwide. After 90 years of operation, Datong maintains the same foundation of quality and excellent service. We're in step with what the world needs, creating new products with the same spirit. Always looking for opportunities to be even more efficient, environmental, and healthy. And this means homes around the world more healthy and strong. We serve the world. Thank you for buying a Datong steamer. This product is sold with the following pieces: outer pot, inner pot, steamer pan, rice spatula, measuring cup, warranty book. To learn more about the many functions of this product, we've invited the Chinese cooking teacher Gu Hui Xie to demonstrate fine cooking with the Datong steamer. We hope you enjoy these recipes and your own cooking explorations.
Here I'd like to show you how to fix a lovely rice and Hong Kong-style sausage dish. You can just use regular white rice, but if you like it chewy, mix in some sticky rice. First, water. Rice and water are in a 1-to-1 ratio. Here it's 1.5 cups of rice and the same 1.5 cups of water. These meats, then, they'll just go right on top of the rice here. I filled the cup up to the 2 mark with water for the inner pot. We pour it in. In goes the inner pot. Cover it. Simply press the cook button. Wait until the button pops up and the rice is almost cooked. But for it to taste best, we'll wait another 15 minutes before we lift the lid. There, at 20 minutes it's done. And we give it another 10 minutes or so before we lift the lid. In this time, the flavors really deepen without any more power needed. It's great how this works. Okay, that's 35 minutes. Let's see. Here are the meats. Let's just set them to the side. See that the rice here is brown from the drippings of the meat? So the rice already has all the meat flavors. We'll just mix it in more evenly so that each bite of rice has the flavor in it. Now we'll just prepare the meats. We cut the meats into thin, bite-sized slices. Okay, so you can see that fixing Hong Kong sausage rice this way is a breeze, and the rice doesn't burn when it's fixed this way. For this recipe, we'll use the Datong steamer to prepare a healthy, high-fiber bamboo mushroom rice dish. These are the 3 mushrooms we prepared today, cleaned and readied. To increase the fiber, here's the bamboo, cut into strips. Now everything on this plate has a bit of a musty flavor, so we start with a quick fry step that changes the flavor. This is our dry rice here, 2 cups. I rinsed it earlier, then let it drain till it was dry. We add an equal amount of water, that's 2 cups. Now we take the fried mushrooms and bamboo and pour them in. We spread it evenly over the rice. Now we pour about 1/2 cup of water in the outer pot. The food goes in. Same as before, we just press the cook button. It'll be about 20 minutes when it pops back up, telling us the food's ready. But remember to let it sit another 15 minutes or so to deepen the mix of flavors. Okay, there's a great bubbling sound coming from the cooker. So let's see how our mushroom dish is looking now. Oh, the smell of this dish is really wonderful. We mix everything evenly. And if you want to deepen the flavor of this dish, just sprinkle on some cooked black sesame seeds. Using the multiple functions of the steamer, we have here a great mushroom dish you'll be happy to serve your family. Distinct grains of opalescent rice, a healthy dish of bamboo mushroom rice. Next, another healthy dish prepared with the Datung steamer. Here are the ingredients we'll be using for our Hongju rice. As before, go to any Chinese food or medicine shop for supplies. They're popular, fun, and common. Here's the deboned chicken meat. This is meat from about half. Here's the ginger. We're using 2 kinds of sticky rice, 1/2 long grain and 1/2 short grain, a cup of each. The rice is already rinsed and sat in water for 2 hours. Here's the flavorings: the Hongju sauce, oil, sugar, and rice wine. The Hongju berry is sold prepared like this. Before cooking the rice, we'll do a quick fry of the other ingredients to mix the flavors. Because the rice is already sat in water, now we just need to add about 1/2 cup water into the outer pot. We pour the rice into the inner pot. Place it in the cooker. Everything in the frying pan we just pour on top. Let's spread everything out evenly on the rice. Then we can cover it. Simply press the cook button. Now we just wait while it all cooks. The main cooking will be done in about 20 minutes, but remember to let it sit another 10 minutes or so before removing the lid. There we are! It's cooked and sat another 15 minutes, and our Hongju rice dish is ready. Let's take a look here. Yeah, this is such a fragrant dish, especially with the rice wine. And look at how beautiful the colors are. The chicken on top is thoroughly cooked and has absorbed the flavor and the color of the Hongju berry. You know, this extra steaming stuff with a Datung steamer is what gives the rice in this dish its firm texture. It's nice and chewy. In Taiwan, we really appreciate textures like this in our food. Next, we'll use the Datung steamer to make dong tai duck soup. Now, duck has a pretty strong flavor and cooks much slower than chicken, so we start by taking care of those 2 things. With the duck in the pot, we stick in 2 green onion stalks and 3 slices of old dark ginger. Then just a splash of rice wine. The Datung steamer is an excellent choice for cooking hard-to-cook food like duck. Here we add a cup of water first into the outer pot. Then we put the inner pot here with the duck inside. After that, we add plenty of water to make sure it'll be thoroughly cooked. We cover it, press the cook button, and in about 20 minutes it'll pop up. Same as before, after it pops up, we just let it sit for another 20 minutes to ensure that the duck is thoroughly cooked. That's the preparation for the later steps. Okay, here we are. The duck should be done, so let's take a look. We'll take the duck out of the water here. Okay, now for the dong tai pickled vegetable. You get this in any Chinese food or herb shop. Tell them it's for cooking. I've already rinsed it well. Make sure it's chopped. We chop the duck and put it back into the pot. So although it's cooked, we still need the duck to mix with the dong tai flavor. Another 1/2 cup water in the outer pot, and it'll cook another 15 minutes or so. In the second cooking, we can simply do the soup, that's fine. But here we have a great opportunity because any other food that can be steamed can be cooked together, even a whole meal at once. Here we'll do 3 other dishes with our soup. The first layer is our soup, right? Now in the second layer, we'll be cooking a garlic shrimp dish. And I'll mix up the sauce here first. And just pour it over the shrimp like this. Then we just sprinkle the garlic thinly chopped on top. You'll see what a huge cooking capacity the Datung steamer has. We can just put the whole plate here right inside a steamer tray.